Come on. Mm. Now we're talking state of the legacy. You understand? Is AKA TV an app? Somebody asked the questions. Yes, it is an app, but I prefer to call it a channel. You know, I think it's very, very important that we own our own platforms. And the reason I'm calling it a channel and not an app is because that's what it is. It really is a channel where I want people to get to see all these ideas that I have in my mind and get them out and create content and TV content that you won't see on TV. For instance, I can't do this on TV. You understand what I'm saying? Any other questions? Let's see. Will the app be a monthly or once-off payment? Well, AKA TV will be a monthly subscription. It is 50 Rand. So let me tell you about how we viewing it, right? So for 50 bucks, I mean, that's like a concert ticket, right? So we figured, like, since we're not going to be able to be on stage, what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to part with that 50 bucks and you can see me perform 4 times in the whole month. I mean, I don't think 50 bucks can buy you that anywhere else. It's about changing the paradigm and realizing that, for this time, we're going to stick together, artists and fans, Mega C and the Mega. We're going to stick together and understand that, you know what, we're not going to be able to see each other on stage with each other. And I'm not going to be able to dive into the crowd, and you guys are not going to be able to not catch me anymore. And for those reasons, we have to understand that you're gonna interact with me through this new platform and this new forum. So that 50 bucks is gonna go a long way. Besides getting that, you're also getting the. Do you guys remember we did the AKA orchestra events? We did the one orchestra on the square, and we did the AKA the orchestra at Tigui, right? So those are the 2 that we did. And we obviously have the live DVDs for those shows. So if you want to go see that content, that is where you're going to go see it. I mean, those things are like an hour long. So we're launching with that type of content. We're launching with different TV shows. And different TV shows is actually one of the segments of this State of the Mega C address. I'm going to ask you guys to come up with some really, really sick ideas. And maybe I can go back to the calls. And you guys can tell me your sick ideas for TV shows. All right? So you guys better think about that. Woo. And so we keep it moving. Next questions. Who else got questions? Where is Nelly? Who's Nelly? Somebody's asking about Nelly. Who's Nelly? Don't know anyone like that. What's the strain? The indoor. You can't be on lockdown, quarantine, and you indoors, but you smoking outdoor. Doesn't make sense, does it? You have to be indoor, smoking indoor. Obvious. Duh. All right. Hey, can you hit a shout out for me? It's my birthday, please. Ooh, don't go. Ooh, how do you scroll up? Jaden 1021. Happy birthday, my brother. Oh, girl. Is Jaden a girl or a guy's name? Can be either, no?
Yeah.
Right. Next question. Are you going to, Skinny Jeans TV asks, are you going to host all the shows? No. I don't think I have to host all the shows. I mean, obviously, at the start, I want to be front and center of all the things that we're doing in terms of hosting the shows and executing the content. But who's to say that I can't have shows in my mind or concepts in my mind that have to always have me at the front. You know, for if I had all the money in the world, you know what I'd do? I'd start like mega sports on AKA TV, and it'll be like Robert Marawa is hosting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the level that I want to be at. You know, so right now it's all about just what can you pull off. Who's to say what? One day I won't be a billionaire and maybe I get Robert Marawa to do like mega sports on Mondays. Mega sports on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I want to try and get Scoop to do a show that I have an idea for, or it's limited. I can basically do anything with this platform. So I think that's a really, really great question. And no, I don't really need to be front and center of every single show that I do. All right. Any more questions? Shutdown movement. Can I host for you? No, you cannot host for me. Somebody says, so Measy 888 says, can I get a job? I just got retrenched. Let me tell you something. Also, it would be remiss of me if it wasn't the state of the Megacy address and I didn't address unemployment. We have to address unemployment. We have to, the government is we must address unemployment in the sector of mining and man, sorry you just got retrenched. I know that there's a lot of people and not just general people, fans of the Megacy or whatever, but I'm also talking about artists, I mean, if you think about it, an artist, especially a hip-hop artist in this country, their lifeblood is their shows, So we went from doing maybe, we're still going to go through the Durban July, for instance. Anyway, I digress. You can go from doing all these shows to having no income at all. And I'm very fortunate that I was smart enough and had the years and experience underneath my belt for me to be able to rely on things like, my vodka or my sneakers or, or the various ways I put my business together, So as far as retrenchment goes and people being hit economically by this, don't think you guys are alone. The artists are also really, really feeling the pinch of this thing. I mean, I can't sell any alcohol right now. I got to talk to my minister of police. I have to talk to my minister of, what else is alcohol involved with? Minister of police. The other ministers, man, I got to talk to them. And if, as soon as this thing can kind of, I'm not saying we're going to return back to normal, but the sooner that we know, for the next however long, this is the way things are going to be, the sooner we can start to make moves and adjust our attitudes and adjust a way of thinking to the fact that this is the new norm. And you got to be resourceful and stuff like that. So, sorry to hear the bad news, but I just wanted to send a shout out to everybody being affected. We must stand together. We must stand together as a country. Must stand together. Thank you. Anyway, next. Who's got a question for me? Ministry of Economic Development. Yeah, that's who you talk to about the. Thanks for that, Nivo, for the dogs to be lowered to level 2 now, level 3. The Minister of Economic Beverages. You understand? Okay. As we proceed to give you what you need. What else? What other questions do you guys have? We need the Bobamania merch. Bro, trust me. The Bobamania merch is something, and who asked that question? Tlepiso. So we need the Bobamania merch. Trust me, do you know how much money it takes to be successful at merch? The cost of making the clothes, especially on a mass scale, are actually quite expensive, And for the money that you're putting in, it takes a long, long time to really get that money out. Because it's not like you can just print all these T-shirts and then boom, sell them all, and then you make money back. It's a repetitive thing. It's something that you have to keep plowing money into. And it actually, merchandise is its own business in terms of the setup. And I don't think there's really, in South Africa, there's many people who have actually figured out how to make money off their merchandise. So I think that maybe more than anything, it's my fault. I just got to get better at treating the merchandise just as its own business. Because what we were doing with the Bobamania merch is we would print it, and we would print it for ourselves and rock it and take pictures of it, so that people would be like, oh my God, where do I get that shit? And then we'd also give it to our friends, to our people around us, and so forth. It's just to kind of make people feel like the demand is something that's unattainable, that Bobamania see. You don't see it anywhere. So I think I just need to kind of transplant that type of energy over and say, what, people really want this thing. Am I really doing the best? am I really doing the best as your president? To make sure that you guys have the merch. And it's definitely something that we're gonna get better at. I promise you, things will get better. Yeah, I think Sibu Mabena had a good question. But I was ranting. What was she saying? Mabena, what were you saying there? She had a good question. She said, "Man, you guys, the comments are too crazy." Sorry, Mabena. Ask your question there again. I thought it was really good. How is the 21 what? No. There, Mabena. Is this app self-funded? Is there an opportunity for crowdfunding where funders can become shareholders and create a culture of stock exchange? Your culture stock exchange. Yes, that was a great question, Sibu Mabena. Can people and crowdfunding happen to get involved and become shareholders of the business? Well, to tell you the truth, anybody with the money, with enough money, can buy a shareholding in any business. Do you know what I'm saying? If you have enough capital, you can go buy stock in WWE. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of crowdfunding in terms of South Africa, I don't know how it is necessarily in the whole of Africa, but I don't know. I'm not too clued up on crowdfunding in this context. I know in the States it's a big thing, but I don't really know about crowdfunding here in South Africa, especially to buy shares of my company. I mean, like, you guys could be anybody. Yeah, well, you guys could be anybody. So, yeah. How much do you charge for features? I don't really charge for features. I don't really charge for features because it's not a money thing for me. Music it's about the spirit, and I've never charged people for features before. I don't think I've ever charged anyone for a feature. I don't think ever. So, it all depends on how your music just kind of organically gets to where it needs to go. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what other questions you guys have. There's some emojis. I see the hearts are going crazy. I see Stogie. Did someone see Stogies in the building? Of course, we are in the union buildings. Of course. See what I'm saying? All right. Are you battling KO or anyone else besides Les? Oh, you guys are... Young and saying play us new national anthem. They tag, man. Don't you understand? AKA TV, baby. That's what we hear. No more snippets. Snippets are done. No more snippets. We are now at level 5 with the snippets. The snippets cannot travel. Alright? What was the question? Play us something. Hey, Kermit Erasmus as well also. We're done with the snippets now. We're done with the snippets. Look at everybody now. Please play us new music. Play us new music. Guys, that is why I'm saying AKA TV Super Mega Show this Friday. Google Play, iStore. You understand? App Store, simple and plain. If you guys want to hear the new music, don't worry. The music is done. All you guys have to do now is make sure you follow the leader. Follow the president. You understand? As you can see, I'm addressing you here in softness. You understand? I'm addressing you from softness. You understand? Leadership. Follow me. Make sure Friday the app is dropping. You know the story. Don't put me on the spot, man. You're a fucking asshole. All right. Anyway, moving on. Last question, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the phone lines. We're going to see who wants to jump on the live. Yanga, if you want to talk, jump on the live. Jump on the live right now. Yanga Chief, Asim, Stogie, if he's in the building, somebody said that. Make sure you live me. Kermit, Erasmus, you can also live me. Yo, put up the request, yo. Put up the request since y'all want to talk so much. Get in the damn video. Help me out, man. Trying to take us all to the top. You feel me? There we go. There's Tada there. Mazafra. Let's see. Go live with. Let's see. Who wants to go live? Who wants to go live? Who wants to go live? How do you even fucking check? Hey? I don't even know how to do this thing. Somebody send me a live request. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our first ad break. Thank you. Do you think people are pissed off that I just got up?
No, I think they want more.
Do you think they want more? What do you guys want me to talk about? And you're not recording, they can hear you.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Come on now, it was a nice day. It was crazy. Okay, we're back.
Someone said let's Lacta 21 take the platform.
That's not your name. Don't get used to it.
I know, it's definitely not my name. I actually think it's
That's not my name. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And the Yegi for the crazy in our land. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the State of the Magazine 2020. Okay, give us great music. Trust me. Rihanna, call, man. Don't just leave comments on my page like a little stalker. Call the show. Call the show. All right? Let's get back into the questions. Who wants to go live? All right, let me pick the first person. Let's see. Go live with someone. Go live with someone. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Who wants to go live with? Who wants to go live? Questions. Turn off questions. Okay. Accept my live. Let's see who this is. Mickey Monarch. Okay. Yo, wait. Let me. I don't want to end up like Teddy Riley. Did you see how he was suffering on the verses? But now I can't find out how to go live with people. That's terrible. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, let's go. Waiting for Mickey Monarch.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my
What's the
God.
story?
The
You're on the
mega
live.
show.
You're on the live.
Whew. Okay, King.
Okay.
Let me not waste your time.
You pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance, King. I agree
Pledge
with
allegiance
you.
to the king.
Well, King, let me not waste your time. Okay. So I just got like three questions for you.
First and foremost, what is your name? Where
My name. Okay.
How are you, Wendy? Tell us.
Okay. My name is Mickey Monarch. I'm from the east side of Joburg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So may I ask now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So King, I just wanted to know, first of all, I'm an upcoming artist. So with the whole coronavirus happening, what advice do you have for us as upcoming artists? Do you
with coronavirus? If during coronavirus, what?
With coronavirus happening, right? What advice do you have for us upcoming artists? Do you think we should continue pushing, or do you think we should just quit? What do you think we should do?
Fucking forget about it. No, let me tell you what. Like, it's right now is not the time to be making moves. No one is moving anywhere. I think the best thing any artist can do right now, any artist, is to stay making music. or stay
Yeah.
and perfect your craft. Use this time to perfect your craft. Use this time to maybe think about yourself and your music and what type of message you want to get out into the world. Because a lot of the thing is also the old messages that we were talking about before we went into this lockdown. When we come out of this lockdown, the world is going to be a different place. That also means that maybe some of the songs or some of the ideas or some of the music you were making might not, hit the tone that the world is at when we come out of this thing. I know that happened with my music. I listened to a lot of the music that I made before the lockdown. I was like, do I really want to hear this now? And it's important to work on yourself. That's the most important work to do. So that's the answer to my question.
All right, thank you.
Salud.
And then thank you so much, Legacy. And then the second one is, are we ever gonna get a Legacy record?
There's another question.
Yes, please, the last one.
Make this one quick.
Okay, are we ever gonna get a Legacy record?
Normal. Just talk to me normal. Talk to me normal. Did you see that DJ Khaled shit?
I did. I did.
Okay,
that was crazy.
Fine. Let's do the question.
Are we ever gonna get a Legacy record? Are you ever gonna sign artists? Are you ever
Am I ever gonna sign artists?
Yes.
Never. Never. Do you know why? Because when you sign an artist, now you are responsible for their petrol. You are responsible for what's in the fridge. At the start, do you understand what I'm saying? At the start.
Yeah.
And also, maybe I'm a bit too selfish. I don't think I'll make a good record label type of boss or person because for me, it's all about me. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
it's
feel
all about me. Yeah. How great can I make myself become? Now, I'm not saying that I couldn't. It's just that my focus is there. But maybe one day, who knows, man?
Who knows? Okay, thank you so much, Legacy. Keep inspiring us, keep being a kid, make a mad laugh.
This was a pretty good call. This was the first. Well, obviously Nomuzi was the call, but this is the first legit. You are officially caller number 2. Thank you very much.
Thank you, King. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Shame. What's up? She was cool. She was pretty cool. Don't you guys think she was pretty cool? She was pretty cool. I saw somebody, hey man, you must see the comments that I'm reading here. Somebody's like, yo, tell her she looks like the Twitter blue tick. I'm like, you guys, how do you come up with this shit? How are you guys so mean? How are you guys so mean? I understand. How are you guys so mean? Anyway, we're going to go on to another call. Who wants to go on a call with me? Let's see. Let's go on another call. Go live with. Let's see, Kermit. Let's see where you're at. Let's go. Let's go live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. But in fact, we've been back. We are now. Yeah. What's happening, baby?
How you doing, man?
Where you at?
I'm in Cape Town, man.
You in Cape Town?
Yeah, just keeping fit, you know.
So let me interview you. So check me out. We're about to do the first ATV interview. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So this is how the ATV is going to be. So now we just started the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, of course, we are blessed by the presence of Kermit Erasmus, the well-traveled, multilingual, stunning all over the world, baby. Little bit of French, little bit of this, little bit of that. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how are you as a footballer handling this quarantine? And tell me if you're on TikTok or not.
Nah, what's about it? Nah.
I don't want to see you doing this.
Nah. I don't want
to see you like that.
Nah. That 6-7 second videos are not for me, man. That's for the kids, man.
So how are you handling the lockdown?
Yeah, it's been good, It's tough, like we cannot do what we love, it's playing football, It's a knock on everybody, but we do the most we can, We train 3 times a week as a group on Zoom, and it's tough.
How many times in the week do you guys train?
Well, we train as a group 3 times a week on Zoom, and then the rest of the week I just train on my own. like in my apartment, or I have a run in the morning. Just to keep fit, you know, because you never know when the levels will go down and we're available to play again. So we're hoping it will be soon, you know, because a lot of people are missing football, we're missing music, we're missing shows, we're missing a lot of things, man. And hopefully, when the lockdown's over, we're not going to go back to any normality, but some sort of normality, you know, that we can experience the things we did before the lockdown started. So hopefully the stadium will be full.
Yeah. Hey, that's the other thing, because when I go back and it is possible to have performances again, it's going to be like, for the people, and you guys can also tell us this on the group, how are you guys feeling about going back into public and into public spaces with a lot of people around you? Because that's very similar in what I do and what you do, you know? You need, and it fundamentally changes everything. I mean, I was watching that one United game when the thing started, when they were playing in the Europa League, some game. And it's the football without the fans when it's broadcast. It's crazy. It's like you can also it's almost just like a training session, you know.
Listen, I hear what you're saying, bro. And it's difficult for us. For me, we all know because of fans. Without fans, we are not who we are as public figures. You know, if you were famous. We just have a normal job and we make our money. You know what I mean? So for me, that's what it's about. So whether I would be open to being in public spaces, it's no problem for me because at the end of the day, people come to support us as fans, as athletes, you know, and as artists, the fans. Yeah.
How does it feel when you guys are playing on the pitch and there's no fans in the stands? Like they say that in England. It's possible that the next season, the Premier League will be played without fans the whole year, like for the whole season. So how does it impact you on on the pitch without no fans?
It's difficult. It's like a training match, and when you have a training match, it's not that you're not motivated to play. You know, it counts for something if it's an empty stadium, an official game, but it's hard because people come to watch you play, and first, you know, in person, and for us as players, that's what we look out for. And we're hoping and praying that when the lockdown is over, that the stadiums will be full, all the shows, when artists performs, will be packed out, all the restaurants will be packed out in due time, you know, when those regulations are eased out, for people to do those things. Because it's a great opportunity now to turn things around, not only for football, but for every industry in South Africa. You know what I mean? So it's a great opportunity, and hopefully we get to level 1 and those things are possible.
Yeah, 100%. Yo, thank you for the call, Papi. Check this out. Man. Everybody in the comments is like, yo, where's the milk? Where's the milk? Where's the milk? You know, it's like they're like, yo, fucking Erasmus, man, shut up. Nigga, like, where's the milk? Thank you very much for taking my call, bro.
Oh, good, man. Take care, man.
I've got a sick concept that I'm gonna run by you. And
by the way, I'm good friends with Joe Pereira, and seeing that you're a Man United fan.
Oh yeah.
Whoever shirt you want, just let me know. I'll hook you up, man. Whoever you want, bro. You just let me know. You just let me know, bro. I got you.
Yeah. Fuck everyone's milk. This is what I need. Bro.
Cheers, man.
Stay safe.
You too, bro. Cheers.
Papi. All right. From the world of sports. You understand? We also got sports. You understand? Robert Morale, where you at? Give me a call. No, I'll call him. I'll call him. I'm going to call him. Big homie, I'm going to call you. You never know what we can do. All right, we need some milk. So milk is the honeys. Is that the new slang?
Yeah.
Milk. When did that become a thing?
I don't know.
Is it a thing?
I don't know.
Where's the milk? I haven't heard that one.
I don't know.
People are saying dollies only. Please, Kinzo. Hey, all right, guys. Let's go to the honeys. Let's see what the dollies are saying. All right. Okay, so we are now calling all the milk. We need all the milk, is what the boys are saying. So, what's the story? Let's look for some milk. Milk and honey, yeah. All right. Nomtaka. Okay. I'm going to the top of the list. She's a girl. I can't tell. The advertiser's really small. I can't tell if they milk or they sour milk. Hello? Hey, what's the deal? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm just a little girl and I'm a huge fan of you. I just wanted to ask you some celebrity while in lockdown. I don't quite recommend understand that, because what if a celebrity has those concerts live that has to go, and while it's quarantine you can't go? How do you feel about that while you're a celebrity?
Oh, that I can't go places that I can't go. Hey, Mona, are you speaking to me or are you speaking to the person in the room? Yeah. The president is here. Listen to the president. Are you asking how does it feel to not be able to go places?
Yeah, I'm just a 12-year-old girl and I'm in grade 7. I'm a huge fan of you, right? And my sisters are busy crazy that I'm talking to you right now.
Why are they not talking to me?
But...
Give the phone to your sister.
Hey, AJ!
You also want to see your sister.
Okay. This one is my big sister Luba. My big sister Rito. My sister Queen. They're all afraid to text you right now. Like. They're busy crazy right now.
That's cute. Yo, I love you. Stay safe. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. All right. Very important is youth development. We must develop the youth. That is what I was doing in that call right there. Letting the youth know we are creating opportunities. You understand? AKA TV jobs in the economy. You understand? Shout out to the young ones. Shout out to the sisters. Who's next? Nevo, you must fucking behave. I see your comments. Are so mean. You must fucking relax. Now he's being mean, huh? You must relax. He's trying to no, cut her off. Cut her off. He wants spice, man. He wants sauce and stuff like that. Anybody there that you guys see there in the comments, there's a guy called Nevo. I am Nevo. Right? He is the one who's just pushing. I want to see titties. I want to see. Show us the milk. It's actually your fault. In fact, I'm reshuffling my cabinet. I'm reshuffling my cabinet, and I'm reshuffling it with another yay. All right, guys. This thing was supposed to be an hour. We got 10 minutes left. Where's the milk? Where is the milk? Is what they are asking. Where's the milk? Everybody who wants milk, throw up a milk. I said milk. Everyone who wants milk, throw up a milk emoji right now. I want to see 1 million milk emojis right now. Let's go. Milk emojis right now. If you want to see milk, yo, I should have had a DJ. No, oh shit, this is State of the Nation. I said it will make a ish, damn. Can't have, it's not that type of party. That type of party happens on AKA TV. You understand? Yes. I'm not seeing any milk emojis. Courtney Paul. Yes, let's go. Courtney, what do you have to... Nikki! How can my brother post 2 milk emojis? Yeah. I mean, don't you have a girlfriend, bro? Bra X obviously wants milk. Forever Fantastic, he wants milk. BBB, Sugar Coat SA, wants milk. Top Notch Luxury, they want milk. Kirby CT, she wants milk. Quarantine, German Nights, they want milk. Charlie Maleka wants milk. Offensive 025 wants milk. Sure. It's so easy to gas people up now. Okay. But you guys are posting so much. Danny is posting milk. Stop posting milk. Listen. If you guys post too much, I can't see when the milk is online. You know what I'm saying? I've got 3,000 people on this chat. 3 what? 306. Okay, stop with the milk. We've got 10 minutes left. Y'all better make the best of this 10 minutes. fact, let me do that. Thank you very much for tuning into the State of the Legacy address. As the milk flows, it's just milk. Anyway, what's cutting? Milk. How long you guys gonna post milk for? It's crazy, nah? No one man to have all this power. All right, guys, listen, I got 10 minutes left. I want to say thank you very much for tuning into the State of the Legacy 2020. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're safe. I hope you're staying prayed up, you know. I hope you guys are making a plan, making sure that you take care of your family. Understand? Take care of your responsibilities. I know I will. And I really want to ask you guys to really, really support me. I really want you guys to support this venture. It's better for all of us. We have to understand that the world that we're going back into is not going to be, it's not going to be anything like the world that we knew. So make sure that when you go back into that world, you go in as a different person. You come out the lockdown as a different person, as the person that you went into it as. You understand? Do you really still want to be that person posting milk emojis? Do you? Do you really now? Do you really still want to be in 2021 asking for the milk? The answer is, of course you do.
Even Joe would say, stay classy.
He said stay classy, San Diego.
Yeah, you don't want to be like that weirdo with like studies.
Yeah, you're right.
So weird.
It's sad though. Yeah. No, but you know, people want to also want to baby you also now getting too involved in the State of the Legacy. All right, y'all. So yeah, you guys know the story, no? You know the story. Leilani Michaels. I need a B-Day shout out for tomorrow, please. Leilani is also the name of my favorite adult entertainer. If you know, you know. If you know, you know Leilani. You know Leilani, the boys. Yeah. Throw a fire emoji if you know Leilani. We got Reynos, milk emojis, Luck, Sex Panther. Why is Stephen saying Sex Panther? Oh, stay classy, San Diego. That's what he's saying. Stay classy, San Diego. Bastard! So my routine is I wake up in the morning, and what I try and do is I try and eat as best as I can. You know what's the most difficult thing? Dude, I'm sitting in the lounge. I can't stop going to the fridge. In the cupboards, biltong, fruits. Yo, I mean, the fridge game, like, in the lockdown has been crazy. Like, there's so much time, and that's how I started this whole thing. But now, what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I'm trying to make every, minute of my day productive and do what makes me happy and what makes me better, In terms of this lockdown, you also kind of find a rhythm. So I think that I've really started to hit that rhythm now, plus I've got my girl with me now, you understand? Definitely miss my daughter, definitely. I miss seeing her so much. So she's actually, school started today. And you know what I'm so lucky about is that my mom studied teaching. All right, so she got a diploma. She got a diploma. You know what it is? UWC, University of Western. Ding 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 ding. CPT. You understand? And so she was a teacher, and I'm so happy that she's with my baby right now. So I know she's in good hands. All right, let's carry on. How many songs do you have so far? You know what The Rock used to say? He used to say, "It doesn't matter what your name is." Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, guys. I hope you guys support me. Come with me on this road, It's going to be litty. Refill? I mean, that's why I'm drinking the Yeagis, because now I don't have any cruise.
But you?
Hey. Silence is golden. In other news, yeah, man, thank you very much, guys. I I know it was like something that I don't always do tonight. I tried to, just have some fun with it. The music is fire. Trust me, the music is the best music that I've ever made. If you go back to when I came up with Touch My Blood, I was like, yo, this is the best shit I ever made. It was like, oh, but the shit you made before was so amazing. Well, that's what, in my head at least. Anyway, and that's what I said at the time. And then, Touch My Blood came out and the music was fire, classic. So trust me, the next one is going to be classic. You guys are going to love it just as much. You guys are going to be very, very impressed. Thank you, baby. You guys are going to be very, very impressed. By the way, I've also grown as a man, grown as a father, and also I've gone through another chapter in my life. Every time, some people used to say like, not used to say, people say that like an artist's best work comes from his life. When the times when things are changing and things are in movement and things are in motion, Plug. Somebody screenshot that so I can tell them that product placement, bro. Check me out. Somebody take a good one. Gotta take care of the kids, man. Gotta take care of the bills. And I think that, my music is, once again, it's just another kind of view into where my life is right now. That's what music is. It's supposed to be, if you're a hip-hop artist, it's supposed to look into somebody's life through their music and be able to tell something about them from their music. And I definitely think that I've gone through a lot of changes as well. The world has gone through the most craziest changes, and I'm ready for that fresh challenge. I'm ready for that fresh breeze. When we back outside again, and the sun is on us again, and that energy is hitting us again. I really, really feel very empowered. I feel empowered by God. This lockdown is also God and my spirituality and Jesus Christ have definitely been a fixture in me dealing with this quarantine, with this lockdown. I'm not gonna lie, and it doesn't hurt that Jesus, that's your album we love so much.
Jesus.
Every hour, all that shit, obviously, is my favorite. So it's just been something that's also really, really revitalized me, my spirituality. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I don't know how long I can, I spoke to Boga Love one night, and he was like, yo, what you gotta remember is no one is doing 10 out of 10. No one is doing perfectly. And no one is perfect. So just keep your heart in the right place. Do what you gotta do. But keep God in your heart and stay sharp and stay challenging yourself. And that's what this whole new venture is about. And I'm really, really looking forward to taking you guys on the journey and you guys seeing how we're gonna fuck shit up. It's gonna be super, super lit. Super. Why is everybody posting robots? No? Robot. Oh, Robot Boy. Robot Boy. We should have taken his call. But you see, 1 minute you guys are posting robots. The other minute you guys are posting milk. Who do you want? Milk robots. Robot milk. Robot milk. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, my fellow South Africans, it has been an honor. It has been a pleasure. I thank you. Goodbye.